Sunday, 3 May 2020, Irwan International contact about 6661 comments confirming need recording for certification internet testimony for Irwan Family Agreement with 6661 comments confirming for 666 International Millennium have also Irwan Family ownership assets at the same time. Agreed by 6661 Congress confirming through this moment internet recording made by 6661 Congress confirming as a protocol or declaration agreement about Irwan Family ownership assets and also about payments of national country money logo Irwan Family International among human countries on this millennium. 6661 Congress confirming certification internet testimony about Irwan Family International Millennium. Irwan Family contact internet ID 6661 Congress confirming. This is about supernatural phenomena suspect human which is on this millennium. Say Irwan Family will be confirmed Friendship International Internet Global. Our Irwan Family is a truly exists among civilization international countries, and also continents, Europe and also America. Irwan Family on money and also exists as an international friendship and local level. Already know about 6661 what is called feminine internet ID. Testimony for certification international is needed. There is a contact say that 6661 what is called feminine on this mobile recording is a status as a testimony internet for certification international Irwan Family ownership and also authority about the project 6661 what is confirming as an agreement between Irwan Family and 6661 what is confirming about the 666 International Millennium, the 2666 by Irwan Family licensee and alibi. Testimony also about agreement 6661 confirming to Irwan Family appointment or about Irwan Family momentum declaration on this venue about Irwan Family safe national country money logo 666 on this moment. Closing agreement with 6661 Congress confirming committee realization prepared by 666 Irwan Family International on this millennium. Irwan Family International declared for non-millennium as appointment Irwan Family about the national country money logo among international millennium. By confirming committee self-independent as protocol and call 6661 Congress confirming Irwan Family International on asset and also interest for this millennium So momentum about reform 6661 for this conflict meaning. This is about supernatural phenomena suspect human witches. Having farm international already. Having farm is a friendship international since years before 6661 for this conflict meaning. And already certification by friendship among countries, and also about Europe and also United States of America. On this moment, I want to continue by testimony declaration 6661 conflict about friendship with Alien Farm International, and also appointment about Naval Vivo. Alien Farm on project safe community realization about safe mining logo, safe national country, in geographic Mars also on this one millennium. Signature by testimony internet 6661 for this conflict meaning about authority project committee or status official sponsor to Alien Farm International. Alien Farm International is a definitive owner about assets and also about project to the Internet Global. Think also about 6661 quantity conflict meaning. There is normal recording already declared by 6661 quantity conflict meaning. Think also about essentially this conflict ownership, science, with Coffee and Farm International again. So it's 1 millennium. And Farm International is self-sufficient since years before millennium and still exists until this year 2020 with appointment internet global, digital money, and also about social media. On this moment, already appointment and the truth with 6661 quantity conflict meaning. 6661 quantity conflict meaning want to conference also about status Alien Farm International definitive hero about networking case supernatural phenomena basis human commanding ghost from grief. Playing 6661 quantity conflict meaning. Certification by testimony internet recording already happened. So this one recording, one of international supporter, Alien Farm International increase and appointment project by 6661 for this conflict meaning. Alien Farm International want to confirm about authority or status as internet manager yourself about appointment Ethereum vertical friendship to human world. Interplanet government self and family also about planet Mars. Six one is crossing the 6 day was human. Similar to Trinity of Christianity, appointment declaration and also about Alien Farm interest for safe national country, money logo among human countries. one photograph millennium. We want to say thank you very much to International Millennium for this moment improvement, super long, and also about Internet Global. Alan Farm International is status chairman for Project Internet 666 photograph responsible and also official sponsor. Thank you very much, people. Alan Farm International appointment 666 on the staff. Sunday, 3 May 2020, Alan Farm International contact about the 666 commercial scout family need to make recording for certification internet testimony for Alan Farm agreement with 666 scout family for 666 International Millennium have also Alan Farm ownership assets at the same time. Agreed by 666 on the scout family through this moment internet recording made by 666 on the scout family as a protocol or declaration agreement about Alan family ownership assets and also about appointments of national country money logo Alan family international among human countries on this millennium. 666 for the staff framing certification internet testimony about Alan family international millennium. Alan family contact internet ID 6661 for the staff framing. This is about supernatural phenomena suspect human which is on this millennium. Say Alan family will be confirmed Friendship International Internet Global. Our Alan family is truly exists among civilization international countries, and also continents, Europe and also America. Alan family on money and also exists as an international friendship and local there. Already know about 6661 for the scout framing internet ID. Testimony for certification international is needed. There is a contact said 6661 for the scout framing on this mobile recording is a status as a testimony internet for certification international Alan family ownership and also authority about the project 6661 for the scout framing as an agreement between Alan family and 6661 for the scout framing about the 666 international millennium, the 2666 by Alan family licensee and alibi. Testimony also about agreement 6661 for framing to Alan family appointment or about Alan family momentum declaration on this millennium about Alan family safe national country money logo 666 on this moment. Coffee agreement with 6661 on this confirming committee realization prepared by 666 Allen Family International on this millennium. Allen Family International declared for non-millennium as appointment Allen Family about the national country money logo among international millennium. By confirming committee self-independent as protocol and call 6661 Congress Conference. And Parliament International on asset and also interest for this millennium through momentum about reform 6661 Congress Conference. This is about supernatural phenomena suspect human witches and farm internationality. And family is a friendship international since years before 6661 for discovery meaning. And already certification by friendship among countries, and also about Europe and also United States of America. On this moment, I want to continue by testimony declaration 6661 Conference about friendship with Allen Family International and also appointment about number in vivo. Allen Family on project self-committee realization about safe money logo, safe national accounting, in geographic mass also on this one millennium. Signature by testimony internet 6661 for this conference about authority project committee or status official sponsor to Allen Family International. Allen Family International is a definitive owner about assets and also about project to the Internet Global. Think also about 6661 Congress Conference. There is normal recording already declared by 6661 Congress Conference. Think also about essentially this conference ownership, science. We confirm Allen Family International again to this one millennium. Allen Family